Hey guys, RT Arctic Fox here. So, as some of you guys might probably already know, I took an ALS test last month. ALS stands for Alternative Learning System. It's basically a program for people who haven't completed their studies in their younger years. Not necessarily their younger years, but basically those who have stopped studying because of various reasons. It could be health reasons, it could be financial reasons, any type of reason. Yeah, so I did say that I was waiting for the results, and I just got the results this morning, and I do not say this, but basically I passed. So yeah, I passed and I just got enrolled a while ago, and I will be back studying on Saturday, every Saturday. Yeah, until next year, until I finish, this part of the ALS program. So it's basically like 1 year of elementary, and then after that, if you pass elementary, 1 year of high school, and then after that 2 years for was it yeah I guess it was. Oh wait, so it's like 1 year for elementary, or in this case 1 year for high school, 2 years was it for senior high, and then college. Okay, to be honest, I my memory is a bit foggy. I forget how many years it will take, but basically it'd be about 5 years. So I completed 1 year, so there's just like 2 years. There's like 4 years that I need to finish, and after that I will be going to college, hopefully in UP. Hopefully in Ryan Kayabyab School of Music. For those of you who don't know what that is, look it up. But anyway, I really would like to finish my studies, so in case if I don't make it big in music, I might hopefully be able to like teach and whatnot. And it's also a great plus for your resume if you have a diploma that says you graduated, so that more people will trust you, because you can't be a teacher if you aren't graduated. Yeah, that's how education works. And I know it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be stressful, and since I'm like 25, I'm going to age a lot faster now, but at least I will achieve something that I was not able to achieve in my younger teens, because during my younger years in school, I was in the process of losing my eyesight, which is a bit hard for anyone in any part of their life to comprehend, from reading normally to have to, so yeah, this is honestly something really big for me, and yeah, I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do this. At first I was really hesitant to do this, but now that I'm already at high school level, it's hopefully I will be able to maintain this, but yeah, I'm just I know it doesn't seem like it in my voice, but yeah, I'm really happy that I did pass, and that I am able to continue this. So yeah, there will be times that I won't be completely active, because again, I am practicing piano, and there will be times that I need to review for some certain tests and whatnot. So I need to be able to focus. So yeah, but since I normally just go to school like every Saturday, Monday to Friday, and every Saturday night, I am always free as long as I'm not reviewing or anything. I am always free. The only drawback of like studying is that sometimes I need to cut my practice times, like piano practice times. But it's all right, I guess, because first of all, I'm like playing the same stuff over and over and over again. But I know it's not like the most efficient way to practice. A lot of piano teachers I listen to on YouTube saying that marathon practicing like that isn't really, it's not motivating, and it's not efficient. I just don't know what else to how to practice. But you know um we're doing, and yeah, maybe I might find a piano teacher who will help me to be able to practice more efficiently. And hopefully in the future, if I am able to get some sort of income from this musical stuff, I might be able to afford a proper instrument to practice on as well, because practicing on a better instrument also helps with the musical creativity and you know the overall musical enthusiasm. Because besides the fact that it's really nice to just play on a grand piano, it's also at times advisable, especially for my taste of music. I am mostly on the classical side of things, so I'd really like to be able to express more, because it's really nice about a grand piano for me. Because remember, for some of you guys, remember the hotel grand piano that I took a picture. Oh, not hotel grand piano, airport grand piano that I took a picture of on my other channel, MB Fox W140. Well, yeah, while I was playing off cam, I did notice that the music sort of like, it's a lot easier to translate what I want my hands to do on a good grand piano compared to like what I normally practice on, which is a keyboard and sometimes my old upright piano downstairs. Because yeah, although the keyboard is very flawless, there are times where like my hands are like lost. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just musically satisfying to play on a nice grand piano, or a decent to nice acoustic piano versus a digital piano for me. I personally played a lot of digital pianos in my lifetime, and I haven't really come across any digital piano that say, "Wow, I'm so glad that digital pianos have come a long way." I mean, not gonna lie, that information is kind of irrelevant because digital pianos have come a long way now. But and to add insult to injury, there are a lot of recent models that I have not tried yet. But acoustic pianos are still relevant, and yeah, I hope one day I will be able to afford a decent grand piano that I will be able to practice on. Because the note repetitions on a grand piano is also like a lot easier to do compared to like a keyboard or something like that. And yeah, although digital pianos are nice, it does get kind of tiresome to have to listen to a sound on a speaker like repetitively. Because at least the acoustic piano, since like it's made of natural materials, and if there's like some inconsistencies with the environment, it does affect the way it sounds. Some people might think it as a negative. For me, it's a positive, because at least I know my instrument is like it feels like it's alive, but it's not really alive. But yeah. But anyway, I'm just like really grateful that I have this opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, there are times that I do complain of like, why did I sign up for ALS? But now I sort of get it, because education is like really important, because the less, if you're like not graduated or do not have a degree on something, it's like really difficult to find a stable income for you to be able to support yourself, yeah, your family, or even yourself. So yeah, that's why, if possible, and if you're up for it, just like continue to do college and whatnot. Is yeah, it's stressful, but it's even more stressful if you can't find any food to eat, because you just can't find that, stable income that you want. I mean, it's different for a lot of people, but if you're able to create a fast business that would appeal to many audiences, and a business that will not go out of style, then and you did it without going to college, then go ahead. But sometimes it's also nice to be able to finish college, because you have some fulfillment for yourself, that you did it, because you know if you like look again, besides the fact that you like look for a job, it's also some sort of accomplishment that you accomplished something really hard. And so yeah, I know it's gonna be like really hard, especially here in my country, where resources for the blind is not really, the infrastructure isn't there, to be honest. I mean, the Philippine National School for the Blind has a rickety old upright piano that I honestly don't know how one is able to play properly on it. Yeah, it's just basically just standing there rotting away. But yeah, you know what? Maybe if like I might get a grand piano, I might donate my pretty much decent upright piano, I guess. Or I might not. But anyway, it's yeah, I'm really lost in it. But basically, yeah, guys, if you guys can keep studying, or if you guys are studying in college, and you're like struggling, and you're like, hear me trying to convince you to like, I'm not like trying to convince you, but if you want, you can. If you don't want, it's just fine. I'm just speaking as a person who is, apparently, visually challenged, but wants to be able to complete what I should have completed, because I just realized that for so many years I've like, confounded myself in one small space, and because I'm blind, I'm not able to do these things. But I'm here to tell you guys that even if you're blind or if you're autistic, you can do what you want to do, just as long as with the right type of guidance. And because times are like changing, and yeah, it's best that we are mostly prepared for any opportunity that might come to us in the future. And that's why this going to college, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to also learn new stuff. Because again, I can play piano, but I'm not much versed in like music theory or stuff like that. And I would want someone to be able to explain to me in detail what I want to know more about music. And that is why I am trying to continue my studies. So again, guys, hope this wasn't too long, and I hope I wasn't rambling about stuff too much. And yeah, I probably won't be as active as much. I might probably still be active, but I probably won't be as much. But we'll see. If I have the time, I have the time. If I don't have the time, I don't have the time. Okay, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.